Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In our today's class, we'll be learning how to make this beautiful bag. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that when I upload new tutorials, you will be notified. As you can see, the inside is well lined. It has a long strap. Let us move to the cutting thing. We'll need our leather. For this, I'll be using this flowered leather. Your leather lining, zip cloth size 5, zip head size 5, D-ring, 1 inch of D-ring. We'll be using snap pin, a marker, matching thread, a punch, and hose. These are the things we'll be needing as far as this class and the making of this bag is concerned. So let us move to the cutting table. So this is a two-faced leather. As you can see, one side is black, totally black, while the other side has flower design. So I will want this flower design to be the outer part of my bag. So I will be chalking on this black side, which will serve as the inner part of the bag. So for the measurements, we are going to cut the base first because we are going to use the base to calculate what we'll be cutting for the main body. So the base, what I'll be using for this bag will be 5 inches by 9. 5 by 9 inches. Here is my 5 inches by 9. So I'll go ahead and join the lines together. Please, whatsoever you are ruling or measuring, please make sure it is straight. So this is our 9 inches by 5, which is the base of the bag, and at the same time we form the body of the bag. So I'll go ahead now and cut it out and explain to you the next thing to do. Here is the base. So the next thing to do is to add up the first side, this 5 inches, 5 inches, 9 inches, 9 inches. We add up everything. So 5 plus 5 will give us 10. 10 plus this 9 will give us 19. And 19 plus 9 will give us 28. Will give us 28 inches. Now, we don't want this to happen. All these bulges. What happened here is that this body is longer or is more than what we have for the base, which cause this stuff here and on the other side. So to avoid that, on that 28, we are going to minus 1 inches. 1 inch, I mean. 28 minus 1 inch will give us 27. Now, divide the 27 by 2. 27 divided by 2 will give us 13.5. So now we are going to go back to our leather and cut 13.5 in 2 places. But before then, we are going to determine the height of the bag. That 13.5 is now the width. Is the width. So how long or what height would you want your home bag to be? For this one, I'm going to be using 8 inches for the height. Remember, the overall of the bag is 28 minus 5, which we have 27 left, 27 inches. That's 27. We've divided it into 2 because the bag has a zip at the center, which means the body is separated. It's coming, one side is coming to meet it at this middle, while the other one is coming to meet it at this middle as well. So we go back to our leather and we cut 13.5 inches by 8 in 2 places. So let's go ahead and do that. 13.5 inches by 8. 8 is how the height of the bag will be. 8 inches. 8 inches by 13.5. 13.5. 8 inches. So I will join the line together. Please make sure whatever you are measuring is straight so that you will not have a bent bag. So here is it. We'll be needing 2 of it. I will go ahead, cut this and cut the second side and come back and show you. Here are the 2 sides. Here are the 2 body. The next thing to do, you take one, you fold it like this. Fold it. Make sure you are folding it very well. Fold it. Make sure this hand is touching the other one. Make sure it is equally placed. Fold it very well. We are going to shape it to have that bag shape. You fold it very well. Make sure they are on equal place. So after folding it, if you have clip, you can clip it down so that it does not move while you are shaping it. Just try to be sure that they are equally placed. So you bring your marker and you come from this side. Come from this side here and just curve your hand. I don't know if you can see this. Just curve your hand. Keep curving it, curving it, curving it. Keep curving it. Please, you are coming to this end. You can see. So I am going to trim this out. I will do the same thing to the second side. I will trim this place out now. I will show you, then I'll go back and do it to this second side. Here is it. You can see it quite different from this one that we've not shaped. You can see it. You can see. The next thing to do, just place this on it. Place it. Make sure you properly place it. Place it. Place it very well. Then bring your marker and roll it out. Now, cut out the shape. After shaping these 2 sides, the next thing we are going to cut now is the handle. Is this handle. So for this handle, I'm going to be cutting 2 inches by 16. 2 inches by 16 in 2 places. I will cut it now and I will show you. Here are the 2 handles, 2 inches by 16. The next thing we are going to cut on this leather is this small side that is holding the D-ring and the handle. So for this, we'll be cutting as well 2 inches by 3. 2 inches by 3 inches in. We'll be cutting 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 inches by 3 in 4 places. I will cut that also and I will show you. So here are the 2 inches by 3 in 4 places. The next thing I'm going to do now, I will take this handle, the 2 handle, I will take it to my sewing machine, fold it into 2, and I will sew it all the way down. I will take the second one too, fold it into 2, sew it all the way down. I will come back to this one, fold it into 2, sew it all the way down, into 2, sew it all the way down, fold into 2, sew it all the way down, fold it into 2, sew it all the way down. I will do that and I will come back and show you. So here is the handle. As you can see, I've run a stitch all through. I've run a stitch on this one too, as you can see. So the next thing we're going to do to this handle, we're going to fix our hose inside it. The work of that hose is to make the handle stand, is to make it stand like this, as you can see. So we're going to fix hose to it now. So to fix this hose to the handle, remember the length of this handle is 16 inches, 16 inches, and we'll be folding this handle like this. We'll be folding it like this at about 1 inch on both sides. 1 inch. If you fold 1 inch like this, it means you are having 2, and we are going to do the same thing here. So we are going to have about 12 inches left. So you go to your hose, you cut 12 inches in 2 places for the 2 handles. So here are my own 12 inches. So we'll slot it inside the handle. Just slot it in and make sure the space you're having left on both sides are on equal side. You can be folding it like this and check if you are having the hose on equal side. Keep doing that till you have the hose on equal side, or till the empty space is equal. Do this till you have the empty space equal on same side. Okay, it's almost same thing. Good. So you can see this leather is equal here and the hose is on the same length here. So I will take the second hose and fix it to the second handle.